Good morning, boys and girls. So, we are in for some more Mr. Turrup today. All right. So, where we last left off, we were definitely in the climax, and a major climax part of the book. So, right now, Mr. Turrup's in the hospital. He's in a coma. And the students are really feeling pretty bad. And they have all these thoughts that are going around in their heads about what went wrong um, when they went outside to play in the snow. So I'm going to start out with Anna, try to think how she might feel about this going down. And then next is Danielle. And remember, while this is all happening in their heads, they still have their friendships with each other and stuff. So here we go. Anna, I heard Luke telling Jeffrey that he went to see Mr. Turrup in the hospital, that it was awful, and that Mr. Turrup wasn't awake or even moving. But I couldn't help feeling the way I did. I wanted to go and see him, too. I just didn't think I could do it alone. So I asked Jessica and Danielle to go with me. We sat at lunch. We were quiet. No one talked much, not since the accident. Anna, what's wrong? Jessica asked. She's always good at knowing when something's not right. Nothing, I said. I pulled my PB&J apart. Just tell us, Danielle said. I still didn't say anything. I focused on my sandwich, picking at it, but not eating. Come on, Danielle urged. I blurted it out. I want to go and see him. Silence. I brushed my sandwich pieces into a pile. I noticed Danielle and Jessica weren't eating either. The three of us busied ourselves in staring at our food. Me too, Jessica finally said. Really? Danielle said. Aren't you guys scared to go? Yes, I said. I shocked forward. So let's go together. Will you guys go with me? I will, Jessica said, pushing her food aside. You think your parents will let you? Danielle asked. She was asking both of us, but I answered. I already asked my mom. She said she'd take us. I'll try, Danielle said. I want to go. We're stronger when we stick together, remember? Jessica said, just like Mr. Turrup told us. Her voice got quiet as she mentioned his name. We got quiet. We didn't talk about him anymore. It hurt just too much. All right, now we are on to Danielle. I knew Mom and Grandma would have a fit about me going to the hospital with Anna, especially with her mother, but I didn't care, not this time. I found the courage to ask them because it was important to me. We were sitting in the kitchen preparing dinner. I peeled the potatoes. Grandma peeled the apples for one of her delicious pies. Mom managed everything else. When do you think this snow's going to be gone? Grandma asked. Farmers love to talk weather. Nice hot apple pie did sound wonderful in this cold, snowy weather. I inhaled deeply and then took the plunge. I want to go and see my teacher, I said. Anna's mother is driving her and Jessica. I'd like to go with them. You're not going anywhere with that girl and her mother. We've already told you that, Grandma snapped. Mother, Mom said, I'll handle this. Keep an eye on the dinner. Danielle, why don't you come with me? I don't like it, Grandma said. Apple peels missed the pie and flew onto the floor. I'm so grateful my mom pulled me away. I love Grandma, but she's like a piece of iron, unbendable. And forget about the teacher thing. In her mind, a teacher's still the person that wraps your knuckles with a ruler or across the backside with a paddle. She doesn't get Mr. Turp at all. According to Grandma, the whole incident was his own fault. Seems to me that teacher of yours has only himself to blame, Grandma said one night while doing dishes. If he had more control over them boys, especially that Peter, this wouldn't have happened. I stopped drying the plate in my hands. He needed a licking months ago, and a good teacher would have given him one. My plate smashed onto the kitchen floor. I didn't mean to drop it. Mom, on the other hand, she gets it. I've told her about Mr. Turrup many times, so I know she understands how special he is. We sat on my bed, side by side, not looking at each other, At the wall across from us, I'd hung my sketch of Mr. Turp there. You really think you want to see him? Asked Mom. Mom asked. Yes. It's not going to be easy. He's going to have machines and tubes hooked up to him. He's not going to look at you or say anything. I know. Luke was talking in school about his visit. He said it was real scary. And I don't like you being around Anna or her mother, but I also think it's probably better that you go with your friends than alone. Charlie could drop me off and pick me up. The bed bounced as I twisted to face Mom. It sounded like she was about to agree. Please. All right, I guess the next time we read, we have Anna again, and we will find out if she has the go ahead to visit Mr. Turrup in the hospital. Okay, so try to make a prediction where you think they're going with this. All right. All right. Have a wonderful day, and until next time.